Russell was a great teammate. And, you know, it's interesting when people talk about Russell or talk about outstanding players, they like to always talk about how those players make people better. And that is such an untruth, okay? They don't make any of these players better. The only reason why players make the NFL or the NBA or those teams is because they have the talent to be there. After they're there, the great teammates, the Russells, the Cousies, the Birds, the Casey Jones, the people who control the ball mostly merely get the ball to these guys so in the best position so these other players can exhibit their talents. They don't make them better. They have the talent already. That's why they're there. What they do is get an opportunity to assert themselves. And that's what Russell was excellent at. He handled the ball. Bob Cousy, of course, was the ball handler. He would get the ball to Russell, and Russell would look around and set plays and do things with the ball to get the ball to players in better positions. Now, I have to admit that Russell, if he had a choice, he preferred to get the ball to scorers like Sam Jones and John Havlicek or Tommy Heinsohn. I would not be his first choice, but I would not have a problem whispering to Russell or saying to him in a game or a timeout situation, Russ, get the ball to me, okay? I think I have an advantage. What I would normally say is, I have a weak one. And Russ would find a way to get me the ball in a situation where I'd be able to score or do something offensively. Defensively, he was always there to help us. He would just say, send the player my way, Satch, and I'll help you. But you have to make sure that my man does not score. So we worked well together. He was a fine teammate. And after, off the court, we talked about our approaches to basketball, to everything else, because Russell was a well-rounded individual. And the game was an important thing to him, but it was not the only thing that he was interested in.